Making stuff. Making stuff. Making stuff. Making stuff to play with. Making stuff. Making stuff to eat. Making stuff. Let's all go together. Making stuff. Let's do friends to meet. So come on, many get to go as we some years start the show. Making stuff. Making stuff.
Gears, where are you?
Over here, Wiz, next to the big bobbins of thread.
But there's hundreds of them.
Oh, there you are.
Come on, Gears, we're making fabric today.
Whee! But all I see here is thread, Wiz. Tons of it.
It's cotton thread.
Oh, cotton, just like t-shirts. You mean we're gonna make fabric out of just threads?
Correct. We need to take the thread from all these bobbins to make the fabric. That's why she's tying them.
Well, I guess you gotta start somewhere. So how many are we talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15,
500.
500?
Indoor, boys.
500? She has to tie thread from all 500 bobbins?
Yes, and they're all going to feed this giant one. It's called the beam.
This is like sewing in the land of giants. See any giants with sewing kits running around? Oh, it started. Look, Wiz, it's collecting all the thread.
All 500, and they go through all these little pink loops so they don't get tangled.
It's like a super highway of thread. I can't believe one person controls all this.
It's like 5 superhighways, Gears. See? 5 levels of different bobbins.
100 at a time. And they all come together down the road to make the super duper 500 lane expressway. No traffic jams here, thanks to these metal spikes. They keep everything flowing. Look, Wiz, our giant beam is filling right up. What's next?
How about 5 more of them?
5 more? So 6 giant beams with 500 threads each makes a lot.
3,000 threads now, Gears.
So instead of a few giants with sewing kits, we need 3,000 little elves?
No. The threads all get a special coating of hot, wet starch to make them stronger.
Yep, these threads have had an easy ride so far, just traveling side by side. But when things get tough later on, we don't want a single thread to break, or else tragedy.
Right. Now they're going through a dryer.
And here they are coming out of the dryer, and they're drier.
I can see they're stronger, too. They need to be good and strong for the next step.
Okay, Wiz, I see 3,000 threads filling up this giant beam. Now what?
This is called the weaving room.
And what happens in the weaving room?
Weaving! Lots of weaving.
Yay! A little brushing to get the tangles out.
Yes. Now this machine is called a loom. It already has the threads on it, so we're going to attach the threads from our giant beam to these ones. So they just keep going through.
All 3,000 threads? That's 3,000 little knots? We'll be tying knots forever and... oh, hey, what's this?
It's called the Knotex. It cuts the threads and ties all those little knots for us.
All 3,000?
Yes, it even snips off the ends.
Nice work, Knotex. You're my new hero.
But you said I was your hero.
Yay! Our giant beam of threads is feeding into the loom. Look, Wiz, the threads go in, the machine goes chomp, chomp, and there's fabric on the other side.
These are called the heddles.
Well, I better heddle in for a closer look. It's making the fabric, but it's going way too fast. I can't tell how it works.
The heddles are separating the warp threads so we can add the weft threads.
The what threads?
See how the warp threads get lifted up and down? Then we add the weft thread and push it to the front. So when the threads come together, they crisscross and they're woven nice and tight.
Let's see that in slow motion.
Go, weaving machine!
Threads get lifted up and down. Weft thread comes in and gets pushed to the front. And again.
Separate threads, weft comes in and gets pushed to the front.
Separate, weft comes in, push to the front. This is amazing, Wiz. And it all happens at lightning speed. There's our fabric, Wiz. Like a giant sail. It's beautiful.
And sturdy.
Like a couple of robots I know.
And the fabric can be used to make all kinds of things.
Like these awesome chairs. I feel like we're in a fancy restaurant. Garçon, 2 of your finest batteries, please.
Make mine a double. Double A.